Hi. Me back. Shit, man. Sorry. Wait, is the music working? Yeah, it's just super quiet. Huh. Yeah, I had to clean up this place a little bit. There was like shit everywhere. For some reason, like from winter time even, I was like, huh? What the heck? Like, how is that still here? Like sometimes, probably everyone can relate that they sometimes find some random trash, not even like trash, just a random item somewhere in your room. And after some time, it just turns into part of that room. You walk past it like daily and you think nothing. But then you look like closer for like a second or something. And you're like, oh, this piece is here the entire time. I should remove it. Like, I don't know. I'm like the kind of person. I'm seeing an item, I think to myself, I'm gonna remove it tomorrow, then I'm gonna think the next week I'm gonna remove it. And at some point I forget about it so hard, it's just like turning into some random dust in my peripheral vision. Like something I cannot even comprehend. Yeah, we're gonna do the premium Felice today. I wanna remove this jumping over here. We can see like a lot of deformation that is happening around the chin area, especially here. We can see like here it just goes in. We don't want that, of course. We're trying our best to just keep it as similar as the previous one. But that is an easy fix because I think it's just you, is it? How's it so warm already? I started stream for like 5 seconds. Maybe my PC is a heater. That's like one thing I never understood. My PC is so warm in the summer, but it doesn't keep me warm in the winter. Like, it's useless. It's just making like no sense. Oh, oops. Huh? Oh, look at that. Now it's rotating a little bit better, I think. Let's push it a bit down. But yeah, it's summertime. Summertime is the best time for me because, okay, for those who don't know, I'm a big plant guy. I keep a lot of plants. My house is full of them. And I love taking care of plants. I think they're pretty, and that's it. I think the color green is very pretty. So summer and spring, most of the time it's summer, midsummer, that's where plants begin to thrive again. It's kind of funny that plants normally go into some hibernative state all year long until it's summer. And I don't know, it makes sense. Actually, I would think they would already start to grow again in early spring, but they don't. I hope they just keep growing till how's that season called again? Spooky season? Fall. Normally they should stop already over there, but my plants, I think because they're inside of the house, they have some growth issues maybe. I don't know how that really works. But I would like them to grow because I think I have like this neon pothos right now. Epidendrum. Yeah. I think I told about that yesterday. It's like a very, very common plant. Like epidendrums, everybody at least saw them once. Because they're one of the easiest to keep houseplants in this entire planet. And it was very small for this entire year long, of course. I bought it like early winter, last year fall, end of fall. And it was always like a little bush. So I was keeping care of it, like normally. I was thinking, yeah, maybe I'm just bad. Maybe my plant knowledge is not good enough to make it grow. And randomly, out of nothing, here in summer, of course, growth spurt and that shit. That's why I'm telling about that. That thing just literally quadrupled in size. And now I have to get a new pot. And like a support, I bought like one of those Magnum moss supports that you put on plants so they stay upright, you know, like how people put sticks into tomatoes. So they just stay upright, something like that basically. Just to keep it like growing upwards, because I didn't want it to grow down, it should grow up. Because people have so beautiful epidendrums all the time. Mine's so ugly now because the leaves are tiny. The leaves should normally be big and lush with not a lot of space. But now they're lengthy, like sticky, small, but there's a lot of them. Yeah. I need to get a bigger pot. My father on Wednesday is gonna bring me an English ivy. For those who don't know what the English ivy is. Some people see them as the stuff that you normally remove from your garden. This is English ivy. Hello Violet. English ivy is the stuff that grows on your house. People, normally something like that is very common. You might have seen it on the streets, everywhere on walls, and bushes randomly. But the cool thing about English ivy is actually everybody can grow that stuff, because you just need like a string with maybe 4 leaves on it, and it actually grows from that spot. It's called propagation, where you just take a cutting from a plant that has a specific amount of leaves on it. They're called nodes, and they're able to actually root in water or in dirt or soil, in other words. So my father, that has a garden, that's so German, a garden, wants to bring me English ivy. I'm very excited for that, because I think English ivy is very beautiful. Even though, of course, it grows everywhere, I think it has like some nice patterns. Especially the English ivy with the whiter pattern. Like everybody knows probably like the dark green English ivy. But when you go like to white English ivies, they have that nice marbling to them. It's like crazy how they get that pattern, and you see that in the wild. It's like nuts. Something like this people pay. Like when you go to an epidendrum, that plant I told you before. Like to a white, oops. Porthos is an easier name. With marbling, those get like very expensive, and you see like with the porthos or epidendrums, they actually have a very similar pattern. Like it's just white and green. That makes sense. But they are getting for like at least 10 times the price of most English ivies, and I think, in my opinion, they look kind of the same, you know? Only difference is that they don't... there's like 2 different plants, okay? There's climbing plants and crawling plants. That's very similar. Similar? No. They're very different, that's what I want to say. Crawling plants make sense. They crawl over the floor of the forest, so they can reach the destination where the light is, of course. And climbing plants make sense too. They climb up trees to get to the light, and most of the time climbing plants have a huge advantage when it comes to size. The leaves tend to get bigger. Of course, when you climb up, you want to have bigger leaves to get more sun. So you're growing more healthier. Makes sense. Crawling plants, most of the time, they do tend to just get lengthy and a little bit stringy. Just imagine like a stick with not a lot of leaves, you know. Good thing about them is I don't know what is good about them. They're cool. They're cool. I tend to like climbing plants more. I think they have more properties to them that make them easier and more beautiful. They're most of the time the way to go for me. Oh, I wanted to say something, I forgot it again. The plant talk got me all confused. What was it again? Oh yeah, and tomorrow, guys, we're gonna get a new chair. Finally, 16 years of waiting, 26 years of back pain. I still have back pain right now. I don't know how I should survive the tomorrow day. I hope I can just be saved. I get a new chair that is actually good. It has such a good back support. I already sat on it once, I think. Maybe it was another model, but it's at least better than the chair for the backrest. I'm sitting like on a bar hocker almost. I was so happy when I received that thing. Then I can draw again for 12 hours. In the future, when I'm gonna get rich, I'm gonna buy one of those Herman Miller chairs, okay? Yeah, it's already way better. Here's like still a little jump that we can see. You can see that the red disappears a lot over here. So we want to remove it. But it's not the fault of this one, it's the fault of the face shadow being a little bit small here. I'm gonna expand it a little bit. What the heck? Okay, now we can go back to the next shadow and remove a little bit. Go back to you, and we want to get another point over here. That's like a very disgusting point, I'm gonna be honest. It's like very close to the other one. But I guess. Dun, dun, dun. But yeah, poison ivy. Get that. It's a very good houseplant. Just go outside, pick them, get stung by it, because I think poison ivy hurts. Some people are even allergic to it. Okay, don't do it, think about it. Who knows, maybe you are allergic but you just don't know it yet. We don't want to test it out yet. Maybe I'm allergic to it actually. I'm gonna be honest, I never went into like a poison ivy bush and did some gardening or whatever. I always like just do it very far away from them. Oh, this is weird. Yeah, this is weird. Look at that one. It's like moving. Let's see how weird it is in the physics settings. If it's really something that you can see with the naked eye. It's always like one thing. Sometimes things in rigging looks way worse than it does in the actual model, because of course you don't move like this. Yeah, it's almost unnoticeable. But of course, always fixing stuff like that as good as possible is going to help to reduce the risk of deformation when you move around. Even that's the one thing that I have to teach like a lot of riggers. I, of course, first it contradicts with the thing that I said with the, oh, you can always reduce angles. You can reduce angles? You should not rely on it though. You should not go into a model being like, okay, I'm making this angle, I'm making it super ugly because I can reduce it anyway. No, don't do that. You make the angle as beautiful as possible, and your last resort is gonna be, I'm gonna reduce the angle. Because the pattern of it is still gonna be the same. When this one is gonna look ugly, the middle of it is still gonna look ugly. Because it's gonna transform into that ugly thing, makes sense. Just imagine, instead of full ugly, you're half ugly. Mind blown. So always make your end one as good as possible, even if you don't think it's salvageable. The more the end product, like the better the end product looks, or the end perimeter, the better the things between it, you know? Makes sense? Makes sense. Of course it makes sense, Momonga. When did I not make sense? Today we're gonna finish Felice. I'm actually already finished, but we're gonna do some troubleshooting. I'm gonna see how well Felice works. I'm already working on the video right now. We're gonna do some review over Felice later. I'm gonna see like what are the features and what are the strengths of this Felice. You can already see like a huge amount of problems over here when we get the head a little bit small, and that is because of the head angle, the face angle. But good thing is the face shadow here is on a different layer, so we can just take both of them because they're not getting controlled by anything scary except of mouth X. Who cares about mouth X? And jaw open, I think that's not one thing that you can really, that's the one thing that you can really ignore. I think jaw open doesn't move the mouth that wide. Yeah, it's just this. So we're gonna take both of them, we're gonna make a warp deformer, we're gonna call this one Chibi Face Shadow. That's like one advantage that we of course have, because we're using the premium version. We can just make as many warp deformers as we want, without any consequences, as long as you look upwards. Always look upwards. Important, okay? What I mean with that is, that chibi face deformer, what is it? What is the parent deformer? Mouth X. Is mouth X gonna suffer from us removing all the mesh from face? No. It's not, it's fine. Going one upwards. Mouth X already has 6 already 6. 6x7. Already very low. Jaw open, 6x7, same thing. One further up, 6x6. And that's where it ends. Chibi model for the toggle. That's not a thing that deforms. Even further up, this is a physic. This could be a little bit troublesome. Let's move. There still works, as you can see. Face head angle Z is the rotation deformer, and there where it ends. It's like always go from down to up and see what is manipulating what. Hello Gamebot, art looking good as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. And so yeah, important thing. What is the parent deformer? That sounds kind of funny. What is the parent deformer? Okay. With head Y, it could be a small problem, as we can see here. But I think the only thing that I did with head Y is to make it bigger. And that is not really a deformation we consider with the amount of mesh that we have here. It's 5x5, it's not really big, it just goes down. So the only thing we have to really fix is the obvious. That's our face shadow. There's like a simple rule of thumb when you rig. The lowest deformer should have the finest mesh. Or let's say like the finest division. The further you go up, you can reduce the divisions. And the other way around would not work, makes sense. Like, you cannot make more out of nothing. In short, remember. I'm good just practicing bass, can't say I'm bad at it anymore, I'm quite smooth now. Oh shit, so fast? You are zooming. You are absolutely zooming, my man. Hope you have a lot of fun. We can see here that we only need angle Y. And then we go up. You want to remove it completely. I don't want a face shadow. No, maybe not completely. Let's go back. Just a bit. Okay, we're gonna combine with angle Z already. Look to the right. Always like simple trick, okay? First, singular perimeter here. And then you activate the second one. Then it's already up for every parameter. Does not make sense? Everything is just about order. Is it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna reduce it here. It doesn't make so much sense to keep it big. Here's like a little problem. Looks very weird in this corner. No, because of the face outline, we're gonna take care of it in a second. Oh my god. Look at that shit, it's like... it's going! Ooh. I might really have to reduce the entire... Okay, I have a better idea. Instead of deforming it, because we don't really need to deform it, we go back entirely. I'm gonna keep that fine mesh. We're gonna just remove it. Because this is not supposed to be on the chibi face, should be supposed on a normal face. We don't need to reuse it. Then we go to chibi toggle, activate it, and just remove it. Opacity 0 when you look up now. It's gone. Okay, plus I used to, it's just so easy to play songs, but I play them perfectly. And when I made myself, plus I used to play guitar, so pick up some of it, it's a lot different though. Understandable. I don't think like a bass is very similar to guitar, is it? It is, but I guess they're the same type of stringy instrument, but it's still a lot of work to learn that, is it? Still impressive, man. Impressive, impressive. You're training a lot for that. Okay. Now, how do we fix that? We first give up. Go back to chibi face shadow. We're gonna reset the default. We have this face shadow over here, this one. I'm gonna copy it, paste it outside here, above mouth X. We're gonna call this one chibi face shadow. I think. And I'm gonna remove all the things from it. I'm gonna put in more effects. Activate the GB toggle again. Now, when we... Did I not move the eye down? I thought I moved the... Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't. You know why I didn't move the eye down? Because I made something wrong. And then I removed it again. But I should still have it. The thread is what I had trouble with when learning guitar, so that's the part that transferred to bass. Ah, transferred? How do you keep track of this? I don't. I am very confused. I'm just genuinely confused. I go somewhere, I see something, I remove it. I remember, that's it. I don't even know, like when we look at the left, there's like so many different things, I don't know what is happening over here. I wish I would have a better overview on my own model, but I don't. What is this? Oh my god, the air's dry. It's really, really dry. I made like a cold black tea. My Amazon Alexa told me it's gonna take 6 hours until it's finished. So I did it for 2 hours. So I have to remember to drink it later. I love cold brewed tea. I think it has nice flavor to it. Let's just hope no moth is gonna fly in there. Because they tend to like fly out around 6 PM. So in 1 hour. Okay, let's go to face shadow. Let's see, when we go to angle Y, we're gonna combine it of course with GB toggle. It's gonna be deactivated on not GB toggle. Even when we look down, I accidentally messed up there. I should have done this before. There. And we're gonna activate GB toggle again. Now we're gonna move it to the face. It's not gonna clip to shit. We want it to be as raw as possible. Huh? Wait, why are you here? Oh my god, I combined it with outfit toggle, not GB toggle. Oops. That's why, uh-huh. I hope I didn't do that for other pieces of the head. Yeah, it's back. Now we can get it back in place. We can move it to the thing that we want manually. Okay. Let's go like this. Okay, when we go down, It might look weird when you look up and down. That's because normally it should move with body wide together. But of course, when we do the wigging, they move alone. So it's gonna look a little bit weird, of course. But don't fret, me, Momonga, everything under control. I think. Okay, now, looking to the side. We have to make it fairly short. Like this. You want to just target... I'm dying, oh my god. Dungeons! Oh my god. The dungeon. The dungeon. I'm gonna activate my dungeons later. What's that? What was that? Somebody breaking my house again? Okay. Ooh. What a nice angle. It's like very good. Like crazy good. Okay, when we look down, now down. Yeah. I don't have basil plants anymore. I don't keep basil. Basil dies way too quickly. I just had this one basil plant because my mom gifted it to me. Like, people are lying to me all the time. People say like, yeah, basil plants are so easy to propagate, Momonga. Just chug it in water and then you have like 1,000 basil plants. They're lying. They're simply just lying. Can I just reflect this? Is this going to work? Oh yeah, I don't know what even happened. Basil. Basil. I'm gonna chug it in as much as possible. For some reason I have to cough the entire day already. It's so fucking weird. But good thing is, okay, tomorrow after Wednesday I'm gonna have free for 2 days. Oh my god, because in Germany I don't know what is that. There's like a holiday in Germany. I don't know what it is, but something with Jesus probably. No, it's summer. I thought it was like Easter. What is this? We're doing some Live2D rigging right now. The bed of Saya? Welcome, welcome. We're doing some Live2D rigging right now. Basically making Vtuber models. Making like a little chibi toggle. Yeah, it still goes big for some reason. Okay, let's see how bad it is. Let's look at the chin. Wait a second. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not that bad. I can't even lift up my head more than this, man. So only adjusting the outline now and we should be done. I can see that the tree model actually works pretty well too. I don't see any errors for now. Except I still don't know why the hair's constantly changing. It's like something I never implemented. But for some reason in Live2D the hair does that. So I don't know if I should be happy about it because I can see the both hairs at the same time. And I actually spotted a lot of problems because of that. So it helped me, but it should not happen. Okay. Yeah, it seems to work. Matt, the IT guy, welcome, welcome, how are you doing? How was your holiday? If I didn't ask that yet. How are you? Okay. I'm doing good, are you? I'm doing fine. It's freaking hot over here. I'm gonna perish very soon. I think. I'm gonna melt. Yeah, this one is actually pretty good. Let's go to the face outline. We're just gonna remove it. Oh my god, wait a second. Yeah, I cannot stop coughing. I'm dying. Where's the face outline? Here. I cannot remove it. Can I? Oh no, combining it with two. Okay. Holy. Did you heard what just happened with me? What was that? I just like freaking robotified. I think I just got hacked in that moment or something. They sold all of my data to China in that second. That was crazy. Yeah, sad thing is we cannot make this. We cannot make this outline disappear, so we have to just move it. Hello Diobano, I'm gay. Congratulations. Hello gay, I'm Momonga. Okay. Hello Momonga. Hello Dio Brando. How are you doing? Okay, wait. I don't know what is happening. Maybe I'm really sick. Okay, there's something happening over here. And I actually don't want that to happen. Our neck outline is like super weird. We're still gonna try to fix it for every single angle. And let's hope it just works for the Z angles. It's day 6, I think. Day 6? Only? It felt way longer. Way longer. Okay. Let's push you a little bit further in. We don't have to make it super precise, we just have to at least align it with the face. Because the face of this chibi toggle has a lot of physics. We don't have to go that precise. Of course, we're gonna see it when we actually when we actually try it. That's why this one update was so good, where you can just try the Live2D, because exporting it is killing my entire PC. Okay. I forgot what is happening in the world, I don't know. I had amnesia, like damn, I thought it was freaking 2023, what? Huh? How? Damn Sepp, I got a 4 sub, sorry I'm not trying to self-promote, I just got excited. I know, that's good. That's not self-promote, what do you mean? That's really, really cool. You should cherish that. I definitely understand how you're feeling. Okay. I know. I'm really in the confusion. Yeah, you confused me yesterday too. And a lot of other days. Most of the time. You sure you're good? Let's get you a bit up. The problem with this outline is we can see like how jittery it is for some reason. Like it is not straight. Okay. Just get a little bit closer. Whoa, what just happened? Meth and Jesus, yeah, that was very random, man. Please don't do that again. I might talk a little bit less today. For some reason, I think my throat is gonna kill me later. That air got really, really dry. Very, very quickly. Okay. You go over here. Surprisingly good already. Wait, is it connected? We have to do the process 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. How excited I am. I don't think you have to do it for lower angles though, because I think the outline is already perfect. Okay, I was feeling that yesterday, now I'm fine. Okay, that's good to hear. I'm now nothing but a real human being. That's good. Before you were an unreal human being. Oh, we have to do it twice. In no way. Oh, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Okay. Oh my... Just as clean as possible. When it looks like trash, then it looks like trash, you know? Just a transition between two angles. This one is confusing me more. It's basically the face shadow. Can we do something here? Yeah. Good shit. Now every angle after that. At least it must be the last thing for Felice. I think. I hope. Then only the free version and we're finished with our project. Now I'm gonna try to not break down like yesterday. Good luck, man. Good luck. Whatever you're doing, I wish you the best luck ever. Okay. Just connect. Actually, it would be just easier to remove that outline. Instead of like reattaching it. I don't know if it's gonna be such a help anyway. Ooh, it's actually getting easier and easier. Thank you. Why do you got that weird ass font? Are you on phone right now? Oh my god, my guy is speaking in 1960 language. Ooh, yeah, we can see some deformation here happening. -24, we're gonna fix that up. Like this. Okay, next one. You, the last one. Yeah, I think that needs some fixing too. Okay, got you. Just notice it. What did you notice? They changed timeline? Okay. If my theory is right, then this angle should be normal. Yeah, I can definitely see. Please. It is. Even when we look down. Yeah, beautiful. Nothing to fix anymore. I need the mouth. But let's see if that model actually works. Oh, my back. Okay. So I have to stretch a lot. I'm getting old. No, I just don't have a good chair. Okay. GB. Looking up. Yeah, doesn't seem to have problems. I don't have angle Y with the arms, do I? Oh, there's some problem here. Also, I see some flickering. Oh no, it's the background. No, there is some flickering. On top of here, what is that? Oh no, look at that. The shadow is in front. This is on the neck layer, so we have to search for neck. Here. If I remember right, it was somewhere up here. Neck piece. You. It was not you. What was that? Loli? I think you could say that. Oh yeah. Let's go to 300. Hello Ko Yutsuko. Hi, how are you doing? Just joined, nice to meet you then. My name is Momonga, we're doing some Live2D rigging right now. How's your day going? I'm doing like a lot of that Vtuber stuff here. Wait, did I just remove the neck? I think I just removed pieces of the neck. No, okay, it's fine. This one is fixed. The next step is to test again. How? Chibi. Okay, let's see. I think there was something broken with the... Oh yeah, the arm. Okay. So you are nervous because you was making a child. Two things. Even if I made a child, it would have not been a problem because I don't do anything inherently bad with this model. Second, Loli is not a child. Third, please stop writing in that font. Use normal font. It's kinda weird. Okay. Let's get the arm over here. Yeah, the arm is kinda weird when it comes to the chibi toggle itself. Because it sticks out when we go with body Y. It doesn't. Neko Arc. How are you doing? Wait, there's something that doesn't work. Maybe it's the bounce? Yeah, it's the bounce. The bounce it is. Hello Moment, how are you? I'm doing so freaking good, Neko. You don't believe me? How good I'm doing. Arm unmoved. I found it. Wait, what? Oh. Chibi toggle body. Wait, how do I make the arms move? Have you get your 6-star? No, I didn't. I didn't, Neko. I'm still so close. We have to do some... I'm only 13 pulls away. I'm 13 pulls away to reach soft pity. Like there's no way I'm not gonna get A 6-star with the soft pity. It's 4%. No, not 4%. A lot of percent. This day my brother left that idle game yet open again. For real? Holy shit. He's grinding. Why do you don't have your own Steam account, by the way? I was just like wondering. Okay, where is this coming from? Like, let me go to Chibi Toggle. Let me go to Chibi Toggle, yeah? Heh? Here. What is this? Who made this? It must be the head, is it? I go watch a baseball game, go to the World War I museum, and I got to see the Steamboat Museum as well. Oh my god, no freaking way, the Steamboat Museum? That sounds sick. So many museums. How was the baseball game? Was it fun? You went to Kansas City for vacation this year, and it was a lot of fun. Oh, Kansas City, holy shit. Holy, I hope you made some nice memories over there. That sounds like a nice trip that you had. A baseball game. I'm not a big fan of baseball, but that sounds nice. Arms. Where's my other arm? Okay, I have a plan. Humongous plan. What are you connected to, arm? Outfit toggle 2. Shit. Okay. Chibi something. Bounce chibi toggle. All my progress in my games are on that account. Like everything I've done is on there. If I make another one on Warframe, yes, it can be easy to transfer, but Limbo is not that easy. You cannot transfer on Limbos. Can you not connect your Limbos account with Google Play and then use Google Play on that other one? And then you have your things transferred? I don't know, it works in Dark Knights like that. Maybe it doesn't for Limbos. I saw that shot.
Today's fun fact about hit series Chainsaw Man's creator.
I saw that one. He makes a lot of them.
While many manga could choose to remain faceless and instead go by their avatars, we allegedly do know what Tatsuki Fujimoto looks like. And that is simply because, in addition to his digital footprint,
He's so freaking weird, by the way.
as an 8-year-old, which I cannot emphasize enough.
Yeah, that's so weird.
I was doing until like 2023 when he was 30 years old. But I guess that's beside the point for this specific video, because before he was known for making some of the most iconic manga series, this man recorded himself unironically attempting to levitate. Given that this was
okay, no, I didn't know about that fact.
And not at all a joke, it does beg the question, can Tatsuki Fujimoto actually levitate? Let's just find out for ourselves.
Can you actually levitate? Oh, he didn't levitate it. Do you think, guys, he can levitate? Chainsaw Man creator levitates, man? Ain't no way he doesn't levitate. I can even levitate. It's like simple. Simple math. Not gonna lie, I respect that he's on another plane of mentally insane. If you say it like that, I guess. Another plane of mentally insane. He should a little bit nutty in his head. From what I'm aware, Limbo's a Steam account base. In other words, I can't unbind my Limbo's account from the Steam account. Oh, same with verse 1999, I believe. Oh shit. What if I gonna change my Steam account that I have since 9 years? No! You have a cloud? You have a Steam cloud. Can you not? Oh no, you can only back up your Steam cloud. No, I think there was an option. There is a way how to transfer your Steam cloud. Because I tried to do it with Dark Souls 3. Because Dark Souls 3 was Steam cloud connected. And I was trying to use my character on another PC. And there's actually tutorials for it. Maybe. It's still kind of funny that you use the account of your brother. Also, what do you mean? You guys can play 2 games at the same time. Oh no, you're using the same account. Oh my god. I thought you guys are family sharing. No. Guess you're using the same freaking account. Okay. Big brain. Your brother makes a new account and you family share to his other account. Okay? And you guys can use the account at the same time. And it's still gonna work because as long as you don't play the same game, you can use all the games, except he needs his Steam cloud. Then you're kinda like, kinda goofed. You were goofed from the start, not gonna lie. If you change your Steam account yet for 9 years, then you're not that smart unless you got hacked and there's no reason to do it. I'm gonna change my Steam account now, Nick Rock. Definitely. Moman, you ask me for a reason to play data when it's free and you do not need to know what's going on in Undertale for it to happen. Okay. Yeah, you convinced me. Like, seriously. Where's it? You lied to me, it's not free. Where? Oh, demo? Ah, here. 1 and 2. Add to library. Download. Download. Digzag. Got it. I'm gonna play it. Convinced. No further investigation. No. No further discussion. That's how convincing works. That's like the equivalent of a high roll in persuasion. You rolled a critical D20 with that persuasion check. You need to pay for chapter 3 and 4. Also do not play the alternate community where spoil you may not allow you to have fun. Please, for your sake, stop. What do you mean? You asked me to do it! What do you mean? Whoa, Nikon, you're gonna make me tweak out. What do you mean? He never asked you to do it. You did ask me before. You asked like, Momonga, are you gonna play Deltarune? And I said no. So, you know, it was not in the same sentence, but it was in the same meaning. No. It's you that convinced me now, Nick. There's no running away from it. It's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be bad. We're gonna play that game, we're gonna see what happens. When there's someone annoying me, I'm immune to it anyway. We're just gonna enjoy a free game, how it is. I do like games that are similar style than this, so it makes sense that I'm gonna play it. If you're interested in it, I'm interested too in it actually. So the more the better, you know. Except you say like, I hate Deltarune. I hate that franchise. Don't play it, Momonga. I have a personal hatred against it. Yes, now do not play it, okay? Convince me. I'm not gonna play it then. I'm convinced I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play Mario Kart World. Completely unrelated. Is it back here, main XY? Yeah, it is. Can you try to play Cookie Run Kingdom? I love Cookie Run Kingdom, but I think I'm not gonna play it. It's a way too... People say it's a way too scary gacha game. Like the gacha system is super... Ooh! Oh yeah, Cookie Run is a classic. It's kind of funny that Supercell made a gacha game. I don't know why, it's kind of weird to think like the Clash Royale and Clash of Clans made a gacha game. Oh my god. Like I was expecting some Clash of Clans gacha game, but not something that is like Cookie Run Kingdom. And people actually like it, that's the cool thing about it. It's kind of fascinating for me, I don't know why. I would have expected some slop to come out of there. Na, 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 na. Okay, it seems to work. Only angle Y arms is broken now. Huh. The shadow is not good. There's an easy fix to this, okay? Reverse clip to that eye, everything that is in the eye. Oh my god, I hate when something like that is happening. Oh my god, a Nikki promotion. I had already won. I love that this promotions, he did multiple ones. I love that they're not just simply like ads. They feel like genuine genuine promotions in their style. That's how promotion should be made, you know? I wanted to see that just because it's made by that person. As soon as I had reverse, I thought 1999. Where? Wait. Who said reverse? Oh my god, I have to get 13 pulls. How should I get 13 pulls? And 180, 1800, 2000. This is 2000. 2200 in one day. How should I do it? One stage is 60, so when I do freaking 10 stages, I only get 600 of course, so I need to do 20 stages to even get close? It's literally almost one entire chapter. Like, how do we do that? Yeah. Oh, reverse clip the eye. Oh. When you want to see the video, is just see a video that is just an ad. That's how you know the creator's good. Exactly. Teal Xavier Crow. Teal Crow Xavier. How are you doing? Never forget the okay. There. We can see that here our eye is bad. It's in the way. So we're gonna make wait, where's this one? No! I have to take the ID of every singular thing. Oh my god. Just for this one shadow, by the way. Where is it? I just had a nightmare where I asked for chocolate ice cream and the cone put toonfish and I almost cried in a dream. Toonfish in a cone? Hey. You cannot say anything against toonfish. That's crazy. Like tuna in a cone, yo? Instead of like chocolate chip? Hey, you know how much money that is? Tuna. Costs €2 per 200 grams. Just imagine you get like one scoop of it. It's one like 10 or 15% more worth than a scoop of ice cream. I hate toonfish. That's a massive skill issue. That's a massive skill issue. I feel sorry for you. No, I don't like tuna too. Tuna's just like, for me. It's good. Especially like the wet tuna, of course. Not the canned tuna. And the consistency is nicer. Where's my eye? Where's my eye? Next one. Wait a second. I need to do some things Teal, Xavier, Crow. I glare, I bounce, I XY, I found it. Why is there so much shit? Oh my god, I almost fucking left my own server. Is it even possible? What is this? Is it a mug? Why is he wearing a hat? Someone, I genuinely wonder if you will play that one or not. Sorry if I'm being too apprehensive about the subject, but I'm genuinely curious since I confused myself. If you think it's a good game, I don't know shit about Deltoon. If you say I do not have to need any knowledge for it, and you think it's cool, then I would like to play it too, because how should I make judgment over it if I don't know about the game? You know? It's like... It's as simply as that. The only thing I know about the game is the graphics. And that is like very popular right now, and that's it. Oh shit. No. Okay, I have an idea. It is already clipping to the face, so it cannot reverse clip anymore. Easy fix. How to do all of that. We're gonna go over here, okay? 400. Ain't no way I just did that. Ain't no way. But yeah, I love that mug. Very good mug. Wait, is it a mug, Teal? Is it a mug? It doesn't look like a mug. It looks like a pot where I plant plants in. It looks so like... So... the plot is different. The characters are different. Chapter 1 and 2, so you will not really see any characters that come back from another. Make sure to focus on these chapters. Oh, okay. That's one is silly, but it's very story-driven, I think. Okay, yeah. Why not? I don't think I'm gonna get sent to the flames of Gehenna if I play it. Or to the 7th layer of the Hells Cocytus. I think I'm gonna survive. I hope. And I got a little crochet jellyfish. Oh, look, show me. Crochet le jellyfish. Okay, this one is gonna be eye clip. This one is gonna clip to the eye. Makes sense. Wait. Oh my god, look at that. I never knew I can do that. Eyes. Everything that is in the eye except of bottom eyelash. Okay, wait a second. I'm actually going crazy. I'm going nuts. I'm speed. I'm absolutely speed. Okay. Reverse mask. What? I mean normal clip. Okay. If you did play Undertale, you'll be able to enjoy the reference back to Undertale, but still, you can enjoy it without having to worry of playing Undertale. If a diehard fan otherwise, be prepared to be annoyed the living hell and be spoiled. It's fine. I have the ability after Live of Winner for some reason, because I'm scared of getting spoiled. Even though there's not even spoilers anymore, I'm just scared. And with every game, okay? I have tunnel vision. I do my action first, and then I look up. I like, just look. I see like the chat moving. Like my brain is tingling from the chat moving, but... Wait, what? How do I get a blue? Wait, what is this? Wait, what am I looking at? We moved the iClip. I don't even care about the iClip anymore. We don't need it. Oh yeah, and this is a part. Oh my god, no wait! It worked! Okay, it just has to go to 500. 2 out of 500, boom. As you can see, it definitely didn't work. Huh. Can I see a shadow? No. Good shot. I put the jellyfish in photos. Oh, look at that. It's way smaller than I thought. Holy shit, it's tiny. It's octopus. Very cute. Where did you got that? Did you just bought it from the shop? He's tiny. Oh yeah, in this part where Angela starts, you will have to fight every Abner yet again. Said someone at the market realization to the streamer who was playing the game for the first time. Wait. Did not somebody do that? No, sometimes I just read such random stuff, you know? Like something like, oh, like I always say, please do not spoiler, but people they do something like, ah yeah, you know, it would be very bad if the character now like randomly dies. Or like, oh, what would happen if they come back? And I'm thinking to myself like, are they coming back? You know, it's like that reverse psychology. It doesn't work. When they say something like that, I'm gonna assume that something's gonna happen, you know? The only one that I can trust with non-spoilers is like Nikhawk, because Nikhawk like talks 60% random shit when it comes to spoilers. No offense. Not a shop, someone had like a store selling handmade crochets in the middle of the mall. And it cost like 10. Yo, that's sick, it's self-made, that's cute. It's even cuter then. I like that one. That one's cool. I don't know what I did. but it works. Okay, let's see. Look at me. Why is the nose in front of the shadow? Boom. Oh my god, it worked? Oh yeah, you know how bad would it be if the characters gonna be a massive pile of flesh meat, eventually losing their minds because they got tricked by the doctor? I think somebody wrote at the warp train. I already knew about the warp train, but somebody was like, just imagine it gets stuck. I was already knowing about it. I was like, what the heck, man? I didn't need that information to be shocked later. If I would have not known about the warp train already, I would have been very, very hardcore disappointed. Okay, wait a second, some sticky tape detached itself over here. Not gonna lie, fair, yeah, most things I say are random shit, like, you know, Roland sleeps with a sword hugging a teddy bear. Is this canon? Wait, for real? I went to the mall alone. I normally go with my sister, but she was busy, so I braved it and went alone. It was actually kinda nice being able to just wander without someone being like, are you done yet? Can we leave? I did get lost a few times, though the place is Mahuza. Oh, that's really cool, holy shit. You went there on your own? No, this is sick. I love traveling alone. It's like no pressure, you just like wander around, exactly what you said, literally. Yeah, you have like peace. It's not that... It depends on your like time of the day. It can be a little bit like scary when there's too many humans. I don't like that too. When it's like, you know, rush hour or whatever. But when it's like mediocre amount of humans, you can walk a little bit around. Just take your time. Shopping. Very therapeutic, I am gonna be honest. Maybe you should do that more often. That's actually really cool that you did that. I don't know why it sounds so good. It gave me good vibes. But just by just thinking about someone going shopping in a mall, buying a jellyfish. Okay. Are you connected to something? You are. So, multiple key editing, 400, boom. Beautiful, finished, we can go home. It was fun. And no one was judging me for looking at Hello Kitty and My Little Pony keychains. Hey, nobody judges like anyone, I'm gonna be honest. Like when people buy stuff and sell stuff. Like why should they judge you in the first place if you think about it? My sister judges me because she probably 100% knows it's like for, I don't know, for your own interest, I guess. Other people would not think that. They would just be like, yeah, somebody buying things. Maybe for someone else. You know? If you know what I mean, it's like... I don't like to buy stuff actually too when there's like a couple of friends around. I'm like, what if they think the things I'm buying are weird? I used to be like that with music and shit. What if they think if I'm weird if I'm listening to that shit? And with my family too, I never buy things with my family because they be like, why do you need that? I'm like, I am 69 years old, mom. I need things for my own needs. And then they're like, Momonga actually wears shoes? Well, my parents sometimes still treat me like a kid. Oh, how bad would it be if also had in second phase where every single backshot he breaks base and time showing different flaws of the library is way too much damage for it to be reasonable. Oswald. I mean, I think Oswald is actually, I think, one of the easiest. I hope so. In the end, he's really gonna have a second phase, Nikork. What if? Oh my god. I would be very surprised. You serious? I don't know. What if, like, I think Oswald was, like I defeated Oswald with a random ass team. Pressing the auto button. Nikork. Were you not there? Where I almost killed him accidentally? Yeah, I think he's very easy. The only thing you have to do is like bring a guy that has nothing and making it stupefied. But you know who's gonna be scary? Every other one. I'm spooked. Why physics? Oh, was it the Gretel? Who? Oh my god, I found a crochet person's Instagram. I'm not gonna show it, but I wanna see it. I cannot even look at it because my Instagram account is pooped. Oh no, I can actually look at it. Man, crochet. Yo! That is... Yo! Daggers! Oh my god, I want this one! Yellow Duck Man? Whoa! I lost my Instagram account, by the way. That's not my real account. I cannot use it anymore. Oh! Sailor Moon. I don't know. Oh, what the heck? Why is so just in a mall? That's crazy. That's like a legendary encounter. Teal. That's what we call it in D&D. You rolled a legendary encounter. That's crazy. I would have bought entire shop.
Microwave for 2 minutes. It's still frozen. Microwave for 3 minutes. It's still frozen. Microwave for 4 minutes. It's still frozen. Microwave for 5 minutes. It's still frozen. 6 minutes. It's still frozen. 7 minutes. It's still frozen. Microwave for 8 minutes. It's still frozen. 9 minutes. It's frozen. Microwave for 10 minutes.
It looks burnt. Oh my god! Oh my god, Kai! Thank you so much for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. Sorry, I was looking at someone microwaving food. Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. What is happening? We microwaved food. I'm not sure really what's happened. It's been so long. Yeah, I already missed you. How are you doing? We microwaved. I don't know what I just saw. Sorry, I didn't look the chat for some time. I was looking that short. Momo, guess my channel points. Oh my god, sorry. I had a friend in last school and we always bought weird stuff together, but now I don't see them anymore and I'm just, well, the times of buying that is over. You can do it on your own, maybe. Momo, guess my channel points are 300k. The only scary one will be the Puppet Man. The hot dog lady and Oswald will not be that hard since he said they were easy. Another musician of Bremen incident? No, I swear. Like, I saw someone soloing Tanya, the dog woman, with Gebur. So, I think that one is gonna be easy. If somebody can solo it, I can do it with 4 people. And the deck was not even a complicated deck, it only had Gebur pages in it. That's it. The Powder Man is kinda scary, I don't know what that dude is. 444k, oh shit. I get a jellyfish cause clear like jellyfish and I was blue like him. Oh. School is finished, I get to rest for 1 month. Let's go. It's time to party hard now. Wait, I need another arm physics. Why? I'm gonna try egg biscuit I got, but I'm scared they actually taste like egg. But wait here. No. Wait. It's not everything that is like a pastry with egg. Like, are you not gonna... It says egg biscuit, but it's like eggnog. Eggnog doesn't taste like egg. Okay, I'm gonna Google for you. Okay. I might taste eggy. Okay, here, simple video. From somebody randomly explained what the heck, what happened. How eggs affect cookies. I'm going to listen to this. Double the eggs. Very liquid. Texture of sand. Nothing. Nothing. Eggs are just making cookies and biscuits more soft. And the more egg, the spongier, like a muffin. Look in art and photos. What the heck are those? Why do they look like this? They look like dumplings. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, good job for doing the school, Kai. For make sure you're resting well for that 1 month. It's only 1 month that you're getting? That's crazy. I got it from a cute Asian store. Yeah, it looks like it. That like confused me so hard. Wait, Tia, do we have Ahmed Musin on YouTube? Is that possible? Have a good luck, Nico. Yeah, going back to school after that 1 month. Man, that's almost like no time to rest. It is good time though. It's 4 weeks. Is it like summer vacation, summer holidays? I check Better TV and see. Thank you. I would really like to get it for YouTube too. It's beautiful emote. What should I do for the rest of the stream? Like, I'm finished actually. I'm gonna export, then I'm gonna crash, okay? I don't need an answer for that, it was a joke. I probably have something to do. It's probably not gonna work, it's gonna go nuts, and then I have to work on it again for 5 hours, and then I need another stream again because I'm too stupid to finish it. Also, we need to do a review in the end. I need to record it for the future generations. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited for the poison ivy. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get the poison ivy. That's gonna be so sick. And a new chair, I'm gonna sit. Right now, I'm not sitting. I'm like literally just here. Okay? I take it at least it's not a week. 4 weeks is actually a lot. Are you planning to do something in those 4 weeks? Or are you just chilling at home? I'm gonna tell you like the best life hack ever, Kai, okay? You should do at least one thing a week. Or else your days are gonna like, they're gonna zoom, okay? They're just gonna like zoom somewhere and you're gonna be like, my vacation is already over. When you do something in the end of the week, you at least think there is like an event happening. And every week when there's an event happening, you segregate it into every singular week and you think it's gonna be more, okay? Mind tricks. That works with normal days too. Isn't on Better TV though. Drawing like Vefte. Moment, how much channel points for animated pixel art like starting screen? Never made one. I did made one. How much? Oh. What do you want? Momonga, I started reading, I really enjoy it. I just put some forest sounds and go downtown. Oh, that sounds really cool. I used to do that too. I got like a huge collection of the Monogatari series, but the light novel, not actually mangas or something. It was just a book. And I thought, I never read something before. So I was not going into that without any expectations. But that was like 2 years ago. I actually really got into it. Like reading with some nice environment is really relaxing, I'm not gonna lie. But I stopped doing it because I don't relax anymore. I just exist. Moment we must flip the question, how much? Accidentally. How much? I might just do that. The smartest way always. How to really enjoy the amount of vacation you have. That's like actually like a trick we do in corporations and shit. We go like on vacation for a week. Like somewhere else. We travel. We don't even have to travel, we can just go and do something every single day. And that week is gonna get like stuck with the people because it's another event, it's something unusual. And you think like it's gonna be a lot happening because you're outside of your own comfort area and shit. And of course for some people the experience might be a little bit takes even more energy, but the thought about it is even better. The memories, the relaxation through the memories. You know, use a starting screen, something like that, but pixel. For me, Momonga. For me. Does it have to be 100% pixel? Or can I like combine it with like Live2D and move things around? And like semi-pixel, you know, pixel 2.5. Like me, you know my first VTuber model, my first pixel art VTuber model? Imagine that thing. I'm living in a dangerous world. In a dangerous world where my like freaking chair could fall down every second. Angle Y arms? Arm physics. What are those? What is this? Arm physics Y? Arm physics. Oh my god, that already works? Oh my god! Oh, my head hurts when I'm doing this. Wait a second. Ah. Oh my god. I wonder always, like, what do people think when they see me in my room? Just imagine, like, somebody's peeking into my room, thinking, like, what is Momonga doing there? Me just freaking head banging and moving my head around. It seems to work. Or they would think I'm possessed or something. How many points? With whom? You? Gross. Well, yeah. Because I'm gonna animate it. 60k. You think that's enough? Egg biscuits are like really airy. They're like dust in my mouth. Maybe they're like crackers, you know? That means they don't have any egg in them. Do they even taste eggy? That's so cute. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're finished. We can go. We can literally go. Second outfit. Where is it? Yeah, outfit 2. Let's see if that one works. Everything works here too. Okay, it's time to lag, okay guys? Maybe I'm gonna make it more bouncy when I go up and down. Save. What chibi, that's actually amazing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. This is our premium Felice. We're gonna export and I'm gonna lag, okay? Wait, did he do the bow? Did he do the bow? Oh my god. I think I did. Yeah, you can redeem pixel art twice. That's actually amazing. It's not that hard to actually do that one. It's very easy to do the chibi toggle. I forgot to do it for my VTuber children. I wanted to do that, I forgot about it completely. Oh yeah, let's go! Send me the details on my business email and visit my shop tomorrow at 6 AM in the morning and don't forget your social security number. Yeah, just send me the references. Nah, not the references, all that stuff that you wanted. Or do you really just want me to try to do something like Yuzu, starting soon screen? Odenwaldquelle. Odenwaldquelle Mix Koffein mit extra Vitamin C. Where am I? I'm lost. I'm searching for F. Oh my god, Fonta. Maybe with my wings? Okay. I learned how to do wings too, by the way. I did some big brain. Okay. Ah man. So maybe if I do my first like random model with wings, I can add wings to you in the future. But I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm not gonna do that. I think I actually want to do the wings separately. And I want to do them like as an item. So you can just like adjust the size yourself. The height. It's gonna be your color. All that shit, you know, like items are so good in Live2D now. I think it's more versatile than just like putting it on there. But then I never get them into the right place. That's a lie! Because you didn't try it hard enough. I'm gonna make a floating ball behind you. We're gonna see. Oh no, the leg! The leg! The leg! Uh-huh. Didn't worked? Am I back? I can see it. Okay. It's gonna do another leg. Yeah. It's kinda funny that it goes like in intervals. Like I'm here right now normally, but it's like burst fire moding me for some reason. It's finished! Oh my god, look at how huge that file is. Holy shit. That is a huge model. Only 38 megabytes. Okay, forgot everything I said, it's not big at all. We're gonna switch over to the free Felice in a second, but I'm gonna do the review of the premium Felice really quick so I can write it down and I don't have to voice it actually later. Let me see really quick if she works. Because if she's gonna work, then I can start now already. And it would be very nice. White collapse screen. How? Oh my god, I forgot to remove that. The mouth is still like cooked. Yeah, oh my god, I have to export it again. No, wait! I can just remove this one. I can just remove this toggle. Huh? No, it's always getting activated. Ah, shit. Yeah, we have to export it again. What a pain. Yeah, let me try out everything else in this model. Moving. Do you have more fakes here? Oh, sad. Wait. Ah. Angry. I cannot do angry. I'm not angry. No, I'm not angry, guys. Doesn't work. I lost that emotion 69 years ago. The eye is freaking bouncy. Why is it like bouncing so much? Look at it, it's like going into another dimension completely. The neck shadow was a complete success, by the way. Look at that shit. It's crazy that it worked. We're moving so much too. And without the... with reverse angles. Actually pretty good. And then we go forward. Back. Oh shit, the movement config is oofing me up. Second hair. The second hair is kind of weird. It works very well when we do like this one. The disturbed. The angry, that doesn't work. The angry doesn't work. It has to move. Wow. It is not finished yet. Wait, I'm angry! I knew I cannot get angry on my own. I had to make a freaking toggle for it. Angry breath. Oh my god, it works! It works! Huh? Without head? Yeah, kinda broken though. Without head. I just wanted to show that she cannot wear a hat too. But the back head definitely looks like it should not be revealed to the outside world. It's very buggy. She looks like pretty cool without the head actually. From far away you will not notice that. But yeah, she's supposed to wear a hat. The toggle where the mouth is still not fixed, but the thingy, it rotates. Pretty cool. The chibi toggle. Let's see how much this one works. We did a lot of adjustments for this one. Yep, there's something broken. The arms, when we do angle X and go down and up. Yeah, when we go down, it still goes like this. It only works in the middle. Oh, the right arm still goes nutty. Huh. Yeah, physics has to be combined with the arms movement. Else the rest seems to work. Combine it with... Oh my god, look at that. The head off. I want to remove the head, removing the head anyway. I'm gonna remove the head off option. Should I just fix it? This one is pretty cool. Without the mouth. The arm's broken too? Yeah, the arms are still broken. Can I please? There. Freak. Shiitake mushroom. Okay. This one down here. Mouth wave. I already removed it. The reason why it's here is because I saved it under Live2D. That's why it's not moving too. My Explorer's crashing right now. Live2D models, we go back to Felice Premium. We go to Nervous. Open it, we're gonna see what it is, okay? Should be easy. Oh my god, my jawbone. Opening animation file. Should be an easy one. That freaking fan. Why are you so loud? It's such a small fan, but he's so loud. At least he's keeping me alive in the summer. Oh my god, it's loading everything. Yeah, this one is the mouth. Okay, no, look at that. We just have to resave it. Live2D parameters, we go back to that mouth wave. And oh no, look at that shit. Now we just have to remove. Yeah, we just have to remove this entire parameter. Okay. Mouth wave has to be on -4? No. -3? Nothing changed. Let me reopen it. I think I have to export Felice again. I really don't want to, but huh? Why is it doing that? Wave test. Oh mein Gott. Wave test gone. That was the problem. It was the wave test. I accidentally had a random parameter where I tested the wave. When we go back to Shibitoge, we need to fix the arms now. Where is the physics? Arm physics Y? No. Hä? Bounce? Yeah, here. When we're bouncing up. I can definitely see. Oh my god, I have it combined with outfit toggle for some reason. I don't know why. No. Oh my god. This one too. Okay, these now should be fixed. Let's bounce up. Connect it. Where do I go to the side? Wait, this is still broken? It is still broken, oh shit. Then we have to combine it with angle Y and body X? Huh? Ghosts in my house. What was that? What the heck? There's scary noises in my house now. Okay, body X. Let's hope angle Y is not doing anything scary. Oh no, it is doing something scary. Hey, wait. Okay, okay. I think we're still good. Here. Connect. I get so much Stellar Blade ads. If I had a PS5 back in the days, I would have played it. But now it's too old. Not too old. I already watched it like 3 times. Too late. Too late, too late. That's what I want to say. Not too old. It's already like 3 months old. That's crazy. Physics Y. We're gonna do the same thing for this one. No way. I combine with the outfit toggle too. Oh my god. Wait. No. Wait, those arms are not combined with bounce chibi toggle? No. What is this one?
This guy's reaction to finding out his cat Mike is actually a girl is hilarious.
Well, since you're like 2 weeks old, since I've seen you. Oh, hey, you gotta check on her. You gotta check on her. Okay. Mike, that's a boob. Mike, that was a whole tit. Mike, you're a female.
Mike.
Mike, what the heck? I guess I couldn't tell when you were 2 weeks old. I just assumed you were male. You acted like a male.
What does it even mean?
Difference, but now I do. Mike, you're gonna have Mike babies. Maybe you can birth a Mike. I don't know what to call you.
What the heck? You acted like a man. He was talking to a fucking cat. What does it? What does it even mean to a cat? How does a male cat act? But it makes sense, like in some sense. Like female creatures, like female hamsters, I think they're way more territorial than male ones, and they scream way more. So there's definitely some difference. But it's kind of funny. It sounds so funny. Mike, that's such a name. Wait. Oh. Wait! We're finished? That was way easier than I thought. Okay. You. That is going to be very bad. At least just for this one. Okay. Not as much as I thought. Actually. I have to buy a cactus. I have to find a succulent. I think I'm going to go to that gardener's shop tomorrow and I'm gonna find a cactus. I need one. Like the plants in my room, they don't get so much sun. Or they get too much sun. I have to find a cactus. Or succulent. A succulent would be nice. Oops. Okay. It's kind of sad in my room with all the plants that died through that huge plague that we had. By the way, the plague of the fungus gnats, they just disappeared. I didn't even defeat them, they just freaking evaporated. I like to think that the mites killed them, but I don't think that happened. I think they just randomly evaporated after they killed every single plant in my house. Okay. Outfit. No. Outfit toggle 2. Now we have to fix you. Do we have to fix you? For some reason you look like you already work. Why did my right arm just disappear? Wait, it looks like it's just working. Why is it just working? By the way, why can I still see my arm? Oh. Oh. That's why it was connected to outfit toggle 2. Because... Oh shit. Okay, we can fix that. We can 4 division this one 2 times. Both arms. For a very dense mesh, and then we're gonna add Shibitore. Outfit 2 arm left toggle to this one, and we're gonna combine with outfit toggle 2. Gonna make them disappear. Outfit toggle 2. Huh? Why is this way smaller in the name? Both outfit 2 arm. Outfit 2 arm right. Okay, that makes more sense. What? Huh. What? Okay. Stop being weird. Why are you weird? You're gonna be 100 opacity. Let's see if everything works. Ah, of course that happens. Normal behavior. No, now it's broken. Okay, when you go up, we want you to go down. Let's hope Buddy X is not destroying everything. Buddy Y? It works. Safe. We did it. Wait, what was wrong again with the model? Wait a second. On my YouTube a 20-minute ad ran again? Holy shit, man. I just watched an entire random TV series on YouTube because I didn't realize an ad was running. Okay, only the thing that I made. What? Wait, it activates the toggles too? What? How? That's crazy. It's like real time. It's still broken. How can it still be broken? Huh? Okay. Going back. Outfit. I mean, chibi toggle. So apparently, sir, when we are looking into the bonds now, when we're looking to the right, what? What if it's angle Z? No. It is angle Z. I cannot do that. I cannot do 3 by 3 by 3. That is like... that doesn't work. It's because arm unmove. Wait, what? Where's angle Z? Huh. We are in big danger. We are in huge danger. Danger. Okay, I have a plan. I'm gonna make another deformer here. Right angle Z chibi. Okay, I'm gonna combine it with two things. When chibi model gets activated and angle Z. There. Man, what is this song? That is crazy good. It's 3 years old. Sometimes you just like let the auto music thing run and it has some crazy stuff in there. Outfit to left angle Z chibi. Where am I? Why am I gone? I just realized it. Nice. Happens, sometimes you just evaporate, you know? Okay, let's hope it doesn't break when I do this. It breaks. Okay, with angle Y it doesn't break though. So as long as it's only breaking with angle X, should be fine. Okay, next arm. Body X. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Johnny Coffee. Thank you. Okay, rotate to the middle. Over here too. Huh. This is really weird. Oh my god. Like everything is kinda broken here. Okay, seems to work. Now it should be working, let's test it. Ah, nice. First second I tested it and already broke. It's angle Y. Hey, there's no freaking way I can do it with angle Y too. The hair's in the way. I cannot even see it. No, it is connected with angle Y. Oh my god, that is so bad. That's so funny that the other arm doesn't have any problems, by the way. It's just this one. Nice, 3 parameters. Okay, most of the time there's nothing really to fix. Just a slight adjustment. Okay. Ooh. Let's hope the bounce doesn't mess everything. Bruh. Hey, no way. Did I have it the entire time on this one? And I didn't realize it? Oh my god. I probably didn't... Oh no. Okay, wait, let's go back. Maybe I was just like weird. Before angle Y happened. Okay, here. Yeah, it was the entire time on 50. Of course the right arm is stupid. Oh my. That was my mistake. Okay. Let's fix it again. Okay, got you. Now, there's no way it should not move now. And be normal. It works normal. No, wait, there was something. There's hair in front of there, nobody's gonna see that. There's not hair in front of there, but... Huh. This hair looks like it's stuck in a freaking bow. It doesn't move. This hair doesn't even look like it has physics. Does it even have physics? No. It doesn't. Oh my god. It does have XX. Oh, okay. The bottom probably only moves because there was something happening up there and I didn't want it to move around. I can see why I probably did that. I think I can go a little bit more though, like this. It goes like completely crazy over here. So let's do something like this maybe. Maybe it's gonna help to make it more moving. Yeah, it's still not moving. Nice, that's so good. Maybe I just never edited it. Like no way I can find that even. What was it again? Hair Physics X6. Here. It's like super small. It moves so freaking slow. Of course it moves slow. Look at that speed. Oh my god. Let's get that speed up to like. Huh? Reaction time? Let's go back to 1 for everything. Is it reversed? Okay, I guess it's just stupid. Shaking influence. I still don't understand why the last one is so freaking slow. Like look at that last perimeter, like moving nothing. Duration? Let's go with the... I forgot I can do that. It is way better. It is not optimal, I think it still looks like ass. Yeah, at least they're moving now. Do they don't have angle Y? Of course they don't have angle Y. Side hair Y1, they do. It's just super weak. Okay, I guess. I take it. Okay. Next step. Yes. Ears movement. Should I give the ears movement? I don't really like to. Would be a little bit uncanny. I want to remove the head toggle. So we're gonna do this one. We're not gonna remove the head toggle. The head toggle is fine. Problem is just that I need to fix it and I'm way too lazy. Like look at how this thing looks. Hair fixed when head gone. Okay. Chibi toggle. When Chibi toggle is activated, this one is gonna happen. When Chibi toggle happens and the head is gone. We're just gonna make it a little bit more round. Okay. There. Ooh. Why is it so nasty? Like I said, we only have to make it look good for a little bit. Okay, whoa, the amount of deformation here is crazy. Beautiful. I don't even know why there's this one bulge just popping like here. Yeah, it just randomly appears when we look to the middle. But our entire face goes smaller when we go to the middle. What is happening? Okay, we need to investigate that in a second. What is that thing? Is that face a shadow? We're just gonna add this for the, you know, just so we have it. I don't want to remove it. I just want to show that we can have a lot of different things. The art was trash. That was my fault. If I drew that back hair normally, I could have had the normal back hair. This is probably the skin. The second face chibi skin. The rest should be fine. I didn't saw anything. Okay, then the problem with our face going like super big when we go to the sides. Face chibi toggle. There, easy, we can see it. We just copy you to every single one. What? I asked you to paste this one. Why are you not doing this? What are you doing? What is wrong with you? There's something really wrong with this one. It goes smaller in the middle, but it goes big again on the sides. Oops. That means we can just remove the both deformations that I made. And we can focus on just making the face smaller. And apparently the entire head. Here. It's this one. It must be this one. It is this one. I knew it. I was searching for you far and wide. And here are you. Destroying everything. Now the back hair is wrong again. And that is very bad. We have to do some adjustments for every single angle now. What this thing basically does, it just makes our face smaller, of course, as you can see, and flatter. When we look up, we're gonna push the head down a bit, because else it's gonna reveal our neck too much. So this one should be fine. Yeah. You go back to the back hair. Now we can fix it. When the head is gone and the tree model activated. This one looks completely fine. It doesn't, but... Good night, Momonga. How are you doing? I'm doing so good, Madukaibi. How are you doing? Nice to see you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, there is definitely some problems here. Okay, there's something, like this hair here. Is that back hair? It's you, is it? Oh my god, it's you. Back hair chibi what? Chibi toggle 2? But it is not connect chibi toggle, it's connect to nothing. Okay, I probably wanted to work on this one, but I forgot about it. Doing good as well, currently working and listening to your stream. Oh, what you're working on right now. And good luck with it, of course. Good luck. Okay, it already fixed itself, kinda. Yeah, we might just do this angle here, it's kind of whack. Like here. We can see some weird things happening. Okay. The back hair. Again. Why are you looking like this? Okay, like this. When we go to the side, it's normal too. When we go to the side, we're gonna reduce it too. Be like on the same plane, you know? On the same height. I'm a software engineer working on a game project right now. Oh, it's like an educational game. That sounds crazy. That sounds actually so cool. Holy shit. Listening to more while doing something is very entertaining. I'm sorry that I don't have anything interesting to say today. I probably used everything up already. Normally I have a little bit more. There. But nice that you like it. I hope I can be a good background noise. Oh my god, I'm still... Oh my god, what a jump scare. She was just like in my face. I accidentally activated her and lost her down there. Oh, I removed my arms. Nice. I did. What is that thing, by the way? Huh. Is it still there? No, it's not. It's only this one because it's probably clipping. I have arm removal toggle. I like listening to your streams while working because programming can get very boring sometimes. Is it not complicated? Like, you don't have to like use all of your brain cells? It sounds like a thing where you have to use all of your brain cells at the same time. Okay. Premium Felice. is officially finished. I'm gonna do some recording really quick. Okay. I have to do 250. 2 hours. 2 hours, not 3 hours. 2 hours and 50 minutes. I thought I just wrote that some random person in my Discord. Okay. Sometimes just redoing logics I've done a lot of times on different projects, so not that fun or difficult. Oh, can you understand? It's just like mundane work. So, premium, Felice. What is premium about it? I don't know. When it comes to the angles in both Y and X and Z, of course. What is this? Wait. What are you? I can see you. Why are you doing this? Why do you look like trash? Huh. Yeah, it was just in that angle. So the angles of X and Y are actually the exact same that we can do in the free version. I think there's not gonna be a difference. The only difference that is there is when we do extreme head angles and very strong shapes. Like we can see here with our premium Felice, she has like the most flat side ever. But when we improve our face angles to be more complicated, we can do that in the premium version a little bit easier, because we have unlimited warp deformers, of course. So we can get that warp deformation, those divisions up to 60, 64, 70, all of that shit, while on the free version we are stuck at 9. Is it a commission you're working on? Is it just a fun and practice? It's for a video. For a video where I compare the free Live2D with the premium Live2D. Live2D has a subscription service where you can get the pro version, but also a free version where you can use Live2D. Is that a spider? Oh my god! Holy shit! Sorry. I never saw such a creature. Holy. Getting invaded by aliens or something. I would like to make a photo, but all my people are like, they're scared of spiders. That thing is... That looks poisonous. Like venomous, I mean. But yeah, it's for a video for the comparison of Live2D free and premium version. Right now, I'm just comparing, explaining the premium version, because I'm gonna use that footage later in the video, and maybe I'm gonna remember something that I forgot. Most of the time I do that when I finish a project. It's very good actually, like if you finish some drawing, just to go through every step that you drew and just like explain it is actually pretty smart. Because you remember like every step that you're doing. That's why I always recommend people to keep time lapses too, because you can watch your drawing from since the beginning and you can see how it changed. And if it changes in the worse, you know what to do. You know like what made it look worse. The progress, you have to get the progress again and see what you can make better. All of that shit. And so yeah, the head angles for Felice are pretty weak. We can definitely go harder on that one. We only use the 6x8. It's even smaller than our free Felice. When we go to our free Felice over here, her head angles are just generally better. Because I think people say that you work better with like limitations and shit. We worked way more on the head angles. You don't probably see it because we did the most things in the mesh. And especially you can see like when we use the upper angles, when we see the follow line here, the outline of the face, it has way more form than with our normal Felice. Can follow that line, we can see she's like a flat plane. That was just because I was lazy. But I would say the premium version and the free version can do the same thing when it comes to the face angles. But the premium version has just more options, of course. The warp deformer can just do 1,000 things that the mesh cannot do. One thing that is very different though from the other version is that neck shadow. There are different types of neck shadows people can do when it comes to Live2D, especially when it comes to the premium and free version. When it comes to the free version, the only thing that we can really do is to make another layer below the face, that is basically the face itself, and push it down. Basically when we look up, that just the face, that there's just a copy of the face that moves down. That's like the cheap version of a face shadow that works. I don't have that for the free version, but I have that for the premium version. Something like this you cannot do in the free version in my opinion. Way too many layers, way too many like reverse clips that you have to use. I use like 3 reverse clips over here, 3 different deformers just to make this effect happen, and it doesn't even like, most of the people would not even notice something like that. But when we go back here to the free Felice, something like that doesn't exist. The neck just flatly ends over here. Like I said, most people would not notice that difference. But it is like a sudden small change. And when you do it a little bit better than me, because I did it fairly bad. Very bad. It looks very good then. That is with the face angles. I'm back to say that it looks burnt was perfectly timed. What? It looks very burnt. When we go to the eye, and we have here the eye, we see that both eyes, both free and premium version, are very similar, of course, in the blinking process, because there's one good thing about the free Live2D. It has unlimited parameter points. So wait a second. Where's the eye? There. It looks very similar. I just made another form because I'm stupid apparently. The first one is right, like this one, it should be completely straight. The other one is wrong, it's like smiling. The clip of you reacting on how to basics. Oh my god. It looks burnt. Ah, that one with the microwave. That's why the physics, that's why the eye is very similar. Biggest difference are the physics in the eye. When we look at the eye physics of the premium Felice here, we have a lot to work with. We can use as many, that's like a problem with the premium version, no, with the free version in general. It just cannot use a lot of warp deformers. So the lack of physics is one thing that is of course in the free version, because we can only have 50. When we look at the eyes here, it is way smaller. It still works because I found a little trick how to actually get some good physics into the mesh itself, but it was still fairly hard to do that. Many eyes are way more bouncy than the one that I do, especially with the eyelash physics. I do not like eyelash physics so much, so I reduced it. But normal modelers, they go a little bit harder on that one. Especially with opening, closing eyes. Big eyes. I just thought that the eyes are not really like a thing where I want to get too many physics in there. But I would say the eye has very similar properties as the free version, so I do not think it's better. It's just another style. I think it looks very similar. Good thing that you can do with the eyes, of course. Eye smile, the expressions, you can all link them to the eye basically. So, because it's not another parameter that we have to use for that. It's pretty good. Like for sad, we can frown and shit like that. The problem with parameters in the free version in general is that they can only be connected to 2 more parameters. So, another parameter, in other words, only 2 can be connected with each other. It's pretty bad. Okay, people might not understand how bad it is. It's very bad. It reduces. They knew about that. Like Live2D really knew about that when they did that. Because if they would not have done that, Live2D would have been almost no difference. Because you would have unlimited parameters to that point. If you could combine it. So they reduced it to 2, it's pretty ass, works. And that's with the eye. Mouth. There is a moose like pudding or jelly on that one, that's very cute looking. Both of them move very nice, I think. Mouth. I have to say, the mouth has the same principle as the eye. We have unlimited parameter points. As long as we can deal with that, we can make as many mouth parameters as possible. The mouth doesn't... I take everything back. The mouth has only one big major flaw in the free version. When we go to premium version over here and open the mouth, you can see of course an open mouth. It is connected with the angles. We can move the teeth and the tongue according to the angle where our mouth looks or our head looks. We even have upper teeth when we look up over here, so it gives that 3-dimensional feeling. We cannot do that in the free version because every singular one of those needs a warp deformer, and we cannot do that. We don't have enough warp deformers. When we move the head around here, I still did it because I thought it was way too good. But I don't have upper teeth. I have upper teeth. Forgot everything what I said. I'm apparently very smart, okay? I really didn't knew that. I was actually thinking I just skipped it. I still stay with my standpoint. The thing that I did to make the illusion of the teeth moving is I bended the teeth to the back to make them look like they're going in an arc. But they're not. It's like the same thing. I just bended it back so it looks like it goes like in a little corner. It's actually, I'm gonna be honest, past Momonga, that is very creative. I don't know how he did that, but I'm very proud of him. We can see here I used one of the parameters for the mouth and that was actually, I think, a bad decision because I didn't had enough later. I know that I struggled later with the amount of parameters I had, warp deformers I mean, and using one warp deformer just for this is really not worth it. But it is good, you can still do it. Crazy. So I would say mouth is the exact same. Again, problems with the limited amounts. I do like the mouth of the free version more. I think it is more juicy. I think it looks softer too. I'm gonna go for every mouth shape over here. I like the smile a lot in that one. While with the normal one, it's a little bit different. But very similar too. And the smile is like a more simple smile. But I think this one fits her a little bit more. I'm gonna keep it like this though, so they're different, you know? I did indeed put mouth X on both models. I didn't? Oh my god, maybe I was dreaming that. I really thought I did that. Okay, we have mouth X on one model. Boy, I'm devastated. What? Mouth X is a very interesting one. There with Mouth X we can see again that the unlimited amount of warp deformers in the premium version is very beneficial to a lot of different applications here. When we go to Mouth X you might think only the jaw moves of course, and yeah, it's exactly what happens, but it needs a lot of warp deformers. Not with this version right now, but normally I move the eyes too. When we use Mouth X, we move the entire face to the left too, as we can see here, and the mouth of course, and normally the eyes, I don't know why the eyes are not moving, like I already said. But it's like 3 deformers just for that thing. We could do it because we have unlimited deformers. Same with jaw open. When we open our mouth here, I don't know what is happening over here by the way. What is this thing? There's something like we're moving our outline. Huh? What kind of motion will you use for Mouth X? Just this? Thinking? Think of it as that little smiley, like. What is it again? That one. Imagine it as that one. Mouth X is really good to do different expressions and stuff. It works too when you go in different angles. It's a pretty cool addition. But yeah, jaw open is not there in the free version too, I think. Yeah, we can see the jaw is not moving. Many people will not notice it. But it's a small detail that we can add. Let's reset. Okay. That's with the standard face things. Blush-wise, smiling, all of that things still works. But the biggest thing in the face, the worst, is the physics. Because Again, the limits of deformers makes physics really hard to use. And you have to tone down in physics a lot. I didn't even use a lot of physics in the premium Felice, but we can see that it like moves way more. While when we go to the free Felice, it's just like a standard movement. I would not say it's bad. I would not say it's bad. I think it's okay with the free version. But if I had the chance, I would always prefer the premium version, of course. This one is just very standard. It like barely moves. It just like moves in the direction where we're going. With a little bit of feedback. It's because I was limited on one warp deformer for every singular hair. But you can make them stronger by using the mesh. And that's the greatest strength of the free Live2D. That you can use the mesh always and treat it as an extra warp deformer, because I guess you have unlimited mesh, so yeah, you can do that. So I think the reason why the hair on this model looks so bad is just because I was too uncreative to do good hair with the mesh. And I rather have a lot of deformers to make more flowy hair like this one. So yeah, I was just too lazy, in other words. I think that's a theme that's gonna be very often with the premium version. I like the free motion a lot, to be honest, but I agree that the premium one looks better. Like some people, they don't like so many physics, I understand that definitely. Short-haired models are gonna benefit a lot from the free version. But I always say, like, first model should not have too many physics anyway. Because that's one problem with Live2D riggers, is that they like to hide things behind physics. Because physics make things look better. That's like one saying in a Live2D world. If something looks like shit, you just crank up the freaking physics. And that's good. Of course you should do that. But it also kinda... You have to fix it still. Not hide it, you know? I need 20 different physics variables to make the boober jiggle just the right way. Yeah. You can still do that. I think. I think you can just do like crazy boobs, but the problem is just that when you do like crazy boobs, no, you cannot make crazy boobs. You got me. No boobs. No boobs. They can, like, I did boobs already, I think, in the free version. No, I didn't. I never did it. Why do I never have boobs in the free version? Oh my god, I have to get boobs in the free version, man. Ah, shit. That's probably what everyone wants too, boobs. That sounds so weird when I say that out loud. You just sneezed 9 consecutive times? Oh shit. Why are you sneezing so much? Yeah, next time I'm gonna do a project like that again. I'm gonna make the humongous boobs ever. So we can try out that thing. Oh yeah, physics are the biggest problem of Live2D. Free version. Are pretty good in this one. Angle Z did worked on both models. We can see it over here. I have some weird things happening with the... Okay. Huh? Whoa. You have to use it again. I'm stuck. You got me. I'm back. Okay. Angle Z on both models are the exact same. We can only see that the neck moves a little bit more naturally on the premium version. So I think the angle Z is very similar on both models. Okay. Now, biggest one. Body angles. Boom. Boom. Looks the same to me. 10 out of 10, no drama. No, I'm gonna be honest. Simple models are not gonna have a problem with a 9x9 mesh. I mean, they're not gonna have a problem with a 9x9 warp division deformer. In here, the premium version for Felice, I used 8x8 and it was completely fine. Most of the time, it's always gonna be fine with 9x9. 9x9 is a lot of divisions. And most beginner riggers and even like intermediate riggers are gonna be fine with that amount. So I would say the body had the exact same rigging process. Just had to make sure everything looks three-dimensional. I had a couple of physics, the physics worked out too. Everything was the same. The problem is, I was not able to add the outfit to the free version because I didn't have enough deformers, of course. So only the premium version got an outfit. Oh yeah, the free version didn't got anything. It didn't got anything. Not even one singular toggle. But it's gonna get some toggles still because... Oh, that's like a trick, okay? That's a huge brain trick. Look at the drift is angry over here. We cannot see it. This is angry. We don't have a warp deformer anymore. It cannot move. It's dead. Like, look at it, we're moving our head, it doesn't move with it. But, okay, that's how you get it to move. You just take that and move it into another warp deformer. Let's go to the face. Here. This is where the face is. When we put angry into the face, it moves with it. It is not perfect. It's not gonna like be enough. But you can always do that in Live2D in the free version to basically get rid of that. Oh yeah, you only have 50 warp deformer problem. Because yeah, not many people are gonna notice that. Most people, they only move like this, and to see that thing moving is already enough most of the time. And then we can connect it to a toggle, of course, or you can move it individually. Works too. You just have to work a little bit more. Remember, the version of Live2D only allows you to connect two different deformers together. So let's say, for example, you want to create another parameter over here. Let's just give it a random name. We connect angry to it. Angry is connected. This is on and off, okay? We cannot connect it to X and Y because it... Okay, I was confused. I'm on the premium version right now. Okay. Oh my god, I'm on the premium version. I was so confused. Oh my god. I was like, why does it work now? Normally you can combine it only with two, so we can only combine it to X and the toggle. If we really wanted to like move, we cannot combine it to Y. That's why I would use X, because it already moves with Y, and then we can move it in the right direction. You have to like work a lot around when it comes to the free version. But it is not impossible to do toggles. But, you know, there's workarounds for toggles. You can just make, let's say like for sticker toggles, they're called sticker toggles for a reason, you know. You can just take that angry that I just made, that you see over here, and make it as an individual model on item. If you want to make like a model out of it, then you can make like rotate a little bit, have some animation. Then you export it into Live2D as a Live2D object and activate a toggle to load Live2D objects with a hotkey, and you basically have the same. It's just a little bit of workaround. I think it still works. And with the new update of Live2D, where you can put things below layers, you can even make the disturb toggle for Felice over here. With a little bit of work. It's gonna like leak out a bit, but it's still gonna work. You just have to make it smaller in the face. Put it behind the hair. And you have a toggle. Without putting it actually into Live2D, because VTube Studio is very advanced nowadays. That can just do that. So, like I said, there are workarounds for toggles. Everything on it works. The things that you cannot do is deformation of the face. When we go for the angry, for example. Our eyebrow goes down. Something like that. Most of the time we cannot do that because we don't have enough warp deformers. Simple thing, we have to save on warp deformers. That's with the toggles, and that's why I don't... We're getting to that point in the last thing. Legs and hips. Everybody knows that Live2D is filled with 5,000 different hip physics and hip rigging. You can forget about it when it comes to the free version. You're not gonna have enough warp deformers to do everything on the hip, except you are literally just putting everything into that hip. Not recommended, you should focus on anything else. Even our premium version doesn't have any hip things because it just didn't fit the model, of course. But that's the problem with the free version. I cannot even... I think the skirt... Yeah, the skirt doesn't even have a warp deformer. The skirt is just here. And the skirt doesn't even move with angle. It has one! Forget everything, I'm gonna skip this video. Apparently the free version is the same as the premium because I'm just too good. No. I made space. The more I'm looking at this, the more impressed I am of the free version actually. Man, I really did something with like almost no resources. That's crazy. I want to like, you know, debunk my free version and be like, yeah, the premium version is like simply better, but the more we are like doing that, the more I realize the free version is actually pretty fine. The body is the same principle. One problem that I have with the body is the leg. When it comes to my leg rigging that I'm using, I use a lot of divisions over here for a temporary path deformer. Doesn't work, of course, for the free version because it's locked at 9x9. I use 23x23 for this one. Sometimes I use even more, so I use the mesh. And the problem with the mesh is there is this one thing in the free Live2D version that you cannot copy parameter points. What is copying a parameter point? Yeah, when you see and look at this leg over here. This mesh looks like this, or this warp deformer looks like this. This warp deformer looks like this. You can press Shift, Control Shift C, and Control Shift V to copy those two into the same mesh. They still look different because there's another parameter above it that still moves it, but you can basically just copy them. And you cannot do that in the free version, okay? Doesn't sound like I'm gonna go now, have a fun new weekend. Good night, sleep well, Kai, sleep well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you have a nice night's sleep. Okay. And that's a big problem, because a mesh tends to tweak out way easier than a warp deformer, just because it's not as stable. The finer your mesh, the better, but the more it can tweak out. So when you cannot reset your mesh, like in a free version, you can run into a lot of problems. So you have to be very careful when it comes to using it. You can see this leg actually looks pretty good, and I think it looks even better than the premium version, because it kind of rotates a little bit, while in the premium version it just like moves a little bit. So yeah, this one was pretty good. Very scary though that I had to move all the leg pieces individually. We can see there are no layer over here, they're just alone. Very limited on the legs too. Next one. The most obvious one. The amount of features. Something we cannot do in the free version is all of that extra shit that we have over here. Second hair, all the toggles that we did, idle animations of the like iris spinning. I removed the head. That would have worked in the free version too. A chibi toggle. The chibi toggle. Is it not crazy? We cannot do something like that in the free version. It's just not possible. It is possible if you have a very minimalistic model, but something like that you normally don't do. Second outfit. You cannot use a second outfit on a free version model. A thing that you can do though to basically negate this problem is to do it like most corpo VTubers. They have an entirely new model for their outfit. So what you can do is to go back into your model, delete your old outfit or your old clothing and just change it. And when you change your outfit mid-stream, mid-something, there's a toggle in VTube Studio where you can just change the VTuber models with one shortcut and you can go to your second outfit. And it's again same thing, you can do a workaround, but no, not but, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So you cannot make cool transitions. I would not say there's a big problem with it. Something like the chibi toggle would work the exact same way how I even said it before. You just make another model, make it small, load the model in, and that's it. The same thing. We need like someone that is like proficient in the Live2D free version. Now, we come to the worst problem of Live2D. The Live2D free version. This up here is serious business. That thing that is gonna open in 2 minutes. Like, that thing beat my ass for like 2 hours straight. I'm dying. The biggest flaw of free Live2D is like the texture atlas. Like, oh, why the texture atlas? The maximum for the texture atlas in the premium version is 16K, 16,000 pixels. That's some pixels, I would say. Most models are at 8,000 pixels, I would say. It's a good amount of pixels, yeah. And you can have a lot of different pages. Like, look at that, we have 4 over here for no reason, I don't know why. It's just because they're like the things that I pasted in. But yeah, we can have a lot of pages. Even if you have like 5 outfits, you can put them on the other page. Like I should actually do over here, but I'm gonna leave it in here now. The limit on the free version, texture atlas, is tremendous. It's 2,000 pixels. Okay. It is not that bad. 2,000 pixels is a thing I had to work with like a lot. It is pretty hard to work with 2,000 pixels. Especially you have to focus on some specific parts of your body. When we look at the free Felice over here, we can see it is actually pretty sharp when we do not zoom in. But when we go a little bit further in, we can see that it's very, very pixelated. I tried to make the things that you can see as big as possible, while the things that are like hidden a little bit bigger, I was trying to make them as small as possible so I have more space. I min-maxed her basically, but it was still not possible to min-max everything. Because, for example, I didn't use this one. I cannot even use this one. I don't even know why it's here. I think it's just didn't saved. Because there was not enough on the texture atlas. You might think like, oh yeah, Momonga, you have unlimited pages, you said. In the free version, you have one page. One singular page of 2,000 pixels. And that is ass. That is really, really bad. I already said, yeah, you can, when you want to make an outfit, you can make another model. Works. But I'm gonna be honest, 90% of all models that are produced probably have more layers and better art than me. So they're gonna have way more parts, they're gonna have way more detailed drawings for their art, and that is not gonna be sharp in the free Live2D. So it's just not possible. But argument. When you make a half body model, not a full body model, you are gonna be in the advantage. You're gonna have way more space. It's gonna be way sharper and people are not gonna notice the difference. Of course, you're not gonna have legs, but you know, life hack. Life hack. I really mean that now, okay? You wake your upper body. You have an upper body. You make another model. You're gonna make a lower body and you're gonna attach them in Vtuber Studio right next to each other. Fixed. Okay? Workaround. Still ass, but workaround. I will not do that with the head. I think most of the time that is like a big problem. We already saw that with Juniper model, that we cannot really attach the head to a lower body, and it doesn't look good when we do that, just because it's hard to do. You can probably do it, but I think it's not really reliable. So I would only do it like at the hip line, because you can hide it a little bit behind the model at least, or in front of it, so you cannot see when it detaches accidentally. Still biggest problem of Live2D free version, texture atlas. And now it's not that big of a problem anymore when you can do 2 models, the legs and the upper body. I'm getting convinced by myself. It's like I'm doing a debate against myself and I'm losing. Shit, wait, what else do I have? No man, I actually think the free version is really good. I really think the free version is actually very, very good. The biggest thing that I can say about the free version is, let's say like you do 2 models, like the upper and the lower body. Some people might think you're gonna have some problems because you have to wig them separately. You don't have to wig them separately. You can wig them on the same. You can wig them on the same thing because you can go over the limit of the Live2D itself. So Live2D has, the free version has a limit of 100 layers or 100 pieces. And of course all of those limitations, and it's going to tell you about it when you go over it. But it doesn't stop you on using them. The only thing that it does, it doesn't let you export your model. So I would say, wig an entire model, in the end, remove everything that you don't want. No, not remove, copy them onto another model that is just empty and you're gonna have it. The parameters are even gonna copy over there, I think. If not, you're gonna export upper and lower body separately, that's it. Do you know if most of these models from VTubers from big agencies are done with the premium version or the free version? Premium, definitely. Definitely premium. They don't move at all because they're pretty old, a lot of them. But when you look at the newest generations, they move a lot. It's just because rigging is always like advancing and the people are advancing too. So they're definitely made with the premium version. Let's look at like, what's the name? Raora, is that her name? The pink tiger woman, panther woman. Like, many people do not see really the rigging in there, but you just have to look at the face shapes and the way how she moves. You can definitely see there's like that improvement to just say like Gua back in the days. You can see like how much riggers actually like evolved over that time. And even back in the days they used the premium version. They were just not as good as today. Rigging is fairly new to that world. And the features that we got are actually like fairly new too. Aliens will not use the free version. Hey. You have to do what you have to do. Just imagine like you cheap out on 23 euros a month as an agency. That would go crazy, man. That would be a crime. But I think that's literally everything I have to say to this project. I was actually convinced, even when I started this little section over here, that the premium version is just generally better for everyone in the beginning because of the texture headless and all of that shit. I still think, because I'm a working man, a working money-making man, I still think the premium version is not that expensive. It's only like 15 euros a month. You get like a lot of features. It's way more comfortable to rig in there. And they even give you 40 days of trying it out, so you can get used to it. So I would still say, hey, the premium version, just buy that shit, man. 15 euros, nothing. What are you doing with 15 euros? It's like 2 cheeseburgers. Okay, not maybe 2, maybe 4. Okay, or maybe 4 burgers, not 4 cheeseburgers. Okay, cheeseburgers are super inexpensive. No, it's a Happy Meal. No. A McRib with extra large fries. When you eat that once a month, you can wake for free. If you stop eating that once a month, I mean, you can wake for free. I always think that when I'm like buying something from the shop, like some sandwich or some random smoked sausage, I'm like, if I would not eat that now, if I do that, if I don't eat it like for 10 months, I can buy a game with that. It's the efficiency. But yeah, the free version is reliable. It works. It should not be okay. Okay. I have to rant. Okay, there are so many absolutely weird entitled people out there that are like, I'm not gonna pay 300 euros for, no, not 300, 150 euros for 1 year of Live2D. And I always think to myself, 1 year, 150. I could afford that as a 4-year-old probably. I'm flabbergasted. I understand when they're like saying I just don't want to pay for it because I don't have so much money. It's fine. Like when you don't have the money, yeah, understandable. But just not to do it because the price of Live2D is too high. Being like, I don't want to give money to Live2D even though rigging is so expensive. It doesn't make sense to my brain. It's just like, yo, if you use that program to make money, it's just normal to give money back a little bit. And 15 euros is not a lot. Even without the fact that it's completely free, actually. So, the only thing I can say with that is the premium version is better. Especially, you should not rig and sell a model in the free version. I think that would be a little bit of an insult. For personal use and training, the free version is very good. Definitely for half body models, it's perfect. And even if your 41-day trial of the premium version runs out, you can still reliably rig and try out the free version forever. I could see myself using the free version until the end of my life. So, yeah, it's pretty good. And not as bad as I thought in the beginning. Definitely got convinced. So I would actually say I give this, in this project, in this experiment that we did, I'm gonna give the free version the win. Because it mind-boggled me. Like, it surprised me so much how good it is. Like, it can reflect. It can copy and reflect. You can take the entire eye and I can just copy that shit and reflect it to the other side. Look at that. Copy, paste, reflect, boom. And I don't have to rig the eye twice. I have the eye again. Crazy. Same thing here. We can take this one. We can go over here. Reflect. It's reflected. It is not reflected. I don't know what happened. Now it's reflected. There, reflected. Crazy. That's something that you need in the freaking like this, like basics of Live2D. More you don't need. Mouth shapes is shit because you cannot copy parameter points. And for like semi-Brazilian currency, which is kind of expensive here, but for someone that works with it, I should be affordable price, way better than Adobe subscription at least. The student plan is 300 currency for 3 years though, which is way more affordable. Exactly, like that is really good too. Like I said, if you don't have the money, if you cannot make money, I do not say, yo, get a freaking job. I don't say that. I say it's completely normal. I mean it for people that have the money, but they feel like they don't want to pay for their program that they're using. For those people, I said that. 15 euros per month is expensive, in my opinion. Especially like as a person that lives alone, have to pay like a lot of subscription every month. Like 15 euros hurts my pocket too. So I can see how somebody could not afford it. I was actually thinking of stopping my Live2D subscription too at some point. But not paying for the sake of it doesn't make sense to me. Especially when you're trying to make money with it. And expect that program to be free. But people are just a little bit too handheld by programs like DaVinci Resolve or whatever, Krita. All those programs that are free, cracked Adobe products. That buying a software is out of this world for some reason. I like never understood it because how do programs make money? You know, like everybody was going crazy when Clip Studio started doing monthly subscriptions, and I always thought to myself, of course they're gonna do that. How did they make money? They make that software once, we buy it once and it works forever. Where does the money come from? You know, it's like mind-breaking. Of course they need to do that. And they gonna get my money because I'm using it every day to make content out of it. To use it to make more money. It's their service. If I want to like not pay for the program that I'm using, then I'm gonna program it myself, you know. That's why I think Inachi 2D is not working. Not working, man. I wanted to say something else. Yeah, that's it. The free version, thumbs up. Get it, try it, play one of it. 10 out of 10. Would do that project again? No, I would not. You know what was weird though? For some reason the free version was so freaking laggy for me. I don't even know why. It was like... it was crashing on my set the entire time. But it doesn't make sense because my performance still was the same. And my PC is still the same. My PC should not suffer from a free software. I think. I don't know how it works, but the premium version like crashed once in my life. Because I used a model that was 16K big. It was just humongous. So I'm not really sure why it constantly crashed in the free version though. Are those not the same softwares? Maybe the premium version like unlocked something like, oh, you can use more RAM on your PC now. I don't actually know if softwares can do that. Okay, we're finished. We're gonna go over to Live2D now. Gonna explore that new place. Oh my god. By the way, I know that's like old news, but I heard like Intel, the people that make CPUs, I think they released something. Like PC hardware is getting way too good right now, okay? Like there's nothing that PC hardware cannot do anymore. I think Intel is going to release a chip very soon that is so good, but you have to pay monthly for it to unlock it. I just remembered that. It was like, So guys, when you use the PC in the future, be prepared. You have to pay monthly for it, for the FPS. You're going like on the internet and you're gonna like get a subscription for like 30 FPS? 60 FPS? It's kind of funny to think about it. If I think about it, it's not that bad. It's like electricity. Electricity is just a monthly subscription, is it not? Okay, a huge monthly subscription. Okay, let me get the camera. And then let me change the waiting rooms. Oh, we ended up in a circus, I remember. Lies of Pee-Pee. Okay. I think I got everything. No, not this one yet. Da kick. Okay, should be ready now. Ooh, okay. I think everything is ready on my side. And guys, we're gonna see us in no minutes because I've got something. We're gonna see us in 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Bye bye.